Hi guys, it's Pudding Stars. I finally did it. I finally made a video. It took me a month, maybe, to finally get the courage to do it. But here I am. Hello. I'm expecting mostly people from Instagram to pop in here. So if you're more of a YouTube kind of fan that also likes BJD stuff, then hello as well. I'm a BJD enthusiast, and I have about 12, unfortunately, but I've also been in the hobby for 10 years, so I have somewhat of an excuse to have so many, I think. Yeah, I got my first doll in 2007. I actually got into the hobby in 2005, though. So I got my first doll in 2007 as a graduation present, and he is a Dalshi Hound, white skin, I believe, and he's not here right now. He's in his box right now, just because his face up is not what I want. So till I get some inspiration for him, he's hiding for the moment. But I have a lot of dolls that are very old, as far as like more than 3 to 5 years. I have a Sung Chowko he's like 6 years old. I have a Fairyland Seirin, Minifee Seirin. He's about 6 or 7. A Delph Luwen. He's about 6 or 7, because I bought them all around the same time. So, they're old, but they still look brand new to me. I don't see any difference in them. I don't even notice any yellowing, really. So, I take good care of my babies, and I wasn't out of the hobby for about 3 years, and I just got back into it this past year, and I've already got like 4 or 5 new dolls, and it's bad. I need to stop. I made a promise that I'm not going to buy any more dolls the rest of the year, or even next year maybe. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, because the problem is that I keep finding deals where I'm just like, oh, but that doll's only like $200. I can totally afford that. And it's just a downward spiral from there. I just end up with things that I shouldn't probably have, but a lot of them were like dolls that I wanted back when I first got into the hobby. Like, let me see. Reese here. He is he's a Dalcott Kiss, and he was like one of my first sculpts that I really liked back when I first got into the hobby. And someone had him for sale in a group for $200, and I was like, oh, I need it. And that's just what keeps happening to me, is people just keep putting things up for really good prices, and I'm like, I can afford it, and then, yeah, it's bad. So, most of my dolls are around, like, this kind of look, as far as, like, pastels and very, like, Harajuku looking kawaii, however you want to describe them, look to them. I do have a few that aren't. I have a Venitu that is, he's got like dreadlocks, and he's got baggy hair and pants. So he doesn't have a face up yet, so I want to work on him a bit more before I show him to anybody. But he's very different compared to the rest of my dolls, and he's also very realistic, whereas I usually stick to the more cartoony, big-eyed sculpts. But that's just what I like, so. Let's see, I have Reese here, and then he also has a twin sister here, and her name is Rose. She's really cute. She is the Dalcott Kiss head as well, but she's on a I think she's on a Bobobi body. I got her from Luna Mickelson, because we had originally had twins, and they were both boys, but she decided not to keep hers and sold her to me. And, well, she painted them as a girl before selling them to me, and I was okay with that because I honestly like boy and girl twins. I think it's a really cute, it's a cute character design, so to speak. But obviously, like, come on, let's see. Do these not look like they belong together? They're very different. Like, she looks grumpy. That's how he used to look. He used to look very grumpy all the time. And people used to make fun of him because of his eyebrows. But now she's the grumpy one. But she's sassy, so it's okay. And she's got a cute little polka dot skirt. All the jewelry. And a little piercing on her lip there. But yeah, I just got her recently. She's my newest doll. I got her like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because I sent Reese to be painted by Luna, as well as one of my mini-fees, or my mini-fee, and she said she was wanting to sell her, and I was like, well, I don't want to separate the twins because they're cute, so I brought her home with me too, unfortunately for my wallet. But she's cute, so it's worth it. Let's see. I also have with me, I have Harper, which is my Mono D Gelda boy. And he has cute little cat socks, which I freaking love, because they're just happy kitty socks. Like, I want them for myself, but they don't make them for big people like me, like this anyway. Like, they have the cute little black ones that I've seen, but I've never seen ones that look like that for people. Oh god, you looked very frightening there. I'm sorry. Harper, obviously, is in the same little genre of the pastels and all the cuteness and girliness, which I find very appealing. I've always liked it since the beginning of my adventure in this hobby. I always wanted to have, like, very colorful, unique OCs and dolls, obviously. But I could never find the clothes that I wanted for them. So when I got back into the hobby, I saw these people with these pastels and bright colors, and I was like, that's what I wanted to do with my dolls this entire time. So I ended up getting way back into the hobby than I thought. And here I am. So yeah, it's been a journey, but I don't regret it. It makes me happy, and I made a lot of new friends because of it, and I'm very thankful for that, because I don't really talk to a lot of people, so making friends in a hobby that I've been into for so long and know so much about is awesome, because I never really had that opportunity before. I was on Den of Angels, but I didn't really seem to make friends there. I just kind of commented on people's posts, and that was about it. Like, no one really messaged me to, like, talk to me or anything. So getting on Instagram and meeting all these people and, like, having people, like, message you or you message them and start talking to them it's really fun. I actually really like it, because there's just a lot we have in common, and it makes me happy. I really like it. I'm going to be doing more videos about background stories, and if anybody has questions about, like, tips on, like, where to, like, get these guys, or maintenance or anything like that, I can probably do something like that for you. But I'm not a face-up artist. I don't make clothes. I don't really make a whole lot, so I can't give you tips on that, but I can help people with putting outfits together, like where to buy cute clothes, and, you know, all that fun stuff. So it was nice finally getting this video out there. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my chest. And I hope to see you guys soon. I would like some feedback if you guys wouldn't mind commenting and saying any suggestions whether you'd like to see more backstory stuff or tips and things like that. Okay? Well, it was nice chatting. Have a nice day, guys.